أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم اجعل أعمالنا خالصة لوجهك ولا تجعل فيها حظا لغيرك آمين يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. MashaAllah, beautiful response, beautiful greeting. You're so welcome. Yesterday I had to speak by a nikah in the wall. I finished it and just did silence. And I see, they say, subhanAllah, it's bad, but they say the nikahs, the receptions have become like janazas, and the janaza has become the reception. And that's a sad reality because it's supposed to be the other way around. When you come to janaza, then everyone's speaking about everything else, the latest sports and Habib and God and whatever the case may be. But when it comes to the reception, then the action is very quiet and dull. So beautiful start to our day. The greeting is the greeting of love and peace. The greeting of sending blessings to one another. There are also some sense to us, in order to create that love between one another. Afshu salam bainakum. Let's spread that greeting of peace. So may Allah subhanahu accept the dua that we made. Assalamu alaikum and the peace and blessings of Allah subhanahu be upon you, and it was reciprocated in the most beautiful way, alhamdulillah. Today we are reading, we completed 7.2, 7.3 as homework. We will be looking through it, or at least you were supposed to have completed it as homework. We will be looking through some of the answers, or most of the answers, inshallah. There is a new lesson that we're doing today. It's called Isharah and Musharah ilayh. For some reason we are having some technical difficulties with the projectors, so the slides unfortunately will not be up. You do have a note on page 24. At least 2 pages, and we'll try to take maximum benefit from this. Because we have the pages, we'll be able to do the lesson from here, inshallah. And then hopefully next week, if we get the projector and so on out, then we can do it from the slides just to make it a little bit easier, inshallah. But so just before we start again with the praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise to Him. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to send the right salutations on our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the numerous favors that He has bestowed upon us, allowing us to have woken up this morning. This is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, allowing us to have a roof over our heads, allowing us to have blankets, allowing our families to be intact, waking up with the eyes working, the ears working, being able to speak, the heart that beats. Without them, we should remind ourselves of the gift of Iman. This is the sole right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He has chosen, and He chooses whom He will. He has chosen me and you to be recipients of the gift of Iman. Now after the millions and billions of people, Allah has chosen me and you to be a recipient of the gift of Iman. And sometimes we need to ask ourselves, are we worthy of that gift, subhanAllah? May we show our worthy. Allah subhanahu has chosen us. It means that Allah deems us fit to have this gift of Iman. And then we thank Allah subhanahu for allowing us to be part of the ummah of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And thus we wake up every morning saying Alhamdulillah alladhi ahyana. All praise due to the one that has granted us life ba'da ma amatana, after taking us away. Wa ilayhi tushur, a very important reminder that we to Him is our return. May our return to Him be a beautiful one, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu be pleased with us when we return to Him. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Also Muhammad Mubarak to each and everyone. May we have a good Islamic year again, inshallah. So my nasiha later, inshallah, will be just connected to the month of Muharram and its how, especially in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and how we can utilize this month to better ourselves going forward. Okay, so on page 7.2, attached pronouns from the Quran. So the pronouns are we have a scale of pronouns, and I don't know if you memorize the pronouns already. Huwa, huma, hum. I know you just skipped the view in second year. So just give it to me quickly. How you memorize it? Huwa, hum, hiya, hunna. So you must it you, huh? You must it you. Okay, okay, just wanted to confirm that. So it's huwa, hum, hiya, hunna, anta, antum, anti, antunna, ana. Okay, lovely. So attached pronouns. Those pronouns can be attached to one of three things. It can either be attached to ism, it can be attached to a fi'al, or it can be attached to a harf. When it's attached to the ism, then what? Murakkab. We did the murakkabs. English fragments. Mudaf ilayh. So when it is the pronoun, one of this huwa or huma, hum, when it's attached to an ism, then what fragment is that? Mudaf ilayh. Remember that? So for example, kitabuhu, that means his book, but it's the book of him. Okay? And so on and so forth. Then when it is connected to a fi'al, when a pronoun, when it's connected to a fi'al, so for example, fa'ala hu, or fa'ala hum, for example. When it's connected to a fi'al, then what process will take place there? What will this pronoun be known as in that context? Maf'ulun bihi. Excellent. Okay. And then when it's a harf, it just follows what it is. So it will be harf jar and ismul majrur. Okay, just to get that out of the way, to make sure that we're on the same page. So we're all on the same page. Some of the guys still look a bit like they're waking up and stunned. But do we have agreement that we can go on from there? Okay. So there's quite a few examples over here on this page already, and then the homework needs to be done. And what point are we starting at? Number 13. Sa'alaha qawmun. Correct? Sa'alaha qawmun. Let me take my time to think. And then we'll start. Okay, so we'll do the homework and then the new lesson up until we put the post in and then 15 minutes for nasiha inshallah. Okay, so let's translate. Sa'alaha qawmun. We did I think the translation of that one is there or not. Sa'alaha qawmun. What translation did you get over there? Okay, so qawmun is a nation or a people or a community. So sa'alaha. What does sa'ala mean? To ask. So sa'alaha qawmun. A people asked it. This ha, it over here is referring to a question. So in this context of the verse, it's speaking about how this particular question that these people are asking is something that people have asked before. Sa'alaha qawmun. And very importantly, alhamdulillah, you're very fortunate to have the reference here as well. So what you'll notice sometimes by just translating or taking something out, you can sometimes understand out of context, and thus you have the reference. You look at it in context, understand what it means, and it makes it easier for us to see that. And this is a common thing that people do that wish to defame Islam, or they wish to use verses against Islam. So for example, a verse that's often used, it says قاتلوهم حيث ثقفتموهم, kill them wherever you find them. And this is speaking about those who rejected Islam. Now this verse is there. I quoted the verse. This verse comes in Quran. So it's very easy to take it out of context and say, look, Islam is barbaric. Islam says, kill them wherever you find them. Here's the verse. I quoted it for you. But in context, the verse is, after you have already left your home, you now in Medina, they persecuted you, they killed you, you migrated to Medina, you're living in Medina, living peacefully, that's right. Now they're still coming over to destroy you there, meaning if they destroy you in Medina, you actually, there's no existence of Islam. Now they come over, and they come to fight him, now you fight him back. Wherever you find him, now this side, they come to you, you fight him back. Look at the difference. It's not saying you come outside, you see a calf, you take out your gun or whatever and you just start going wild. No, that's not what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying after they've already expelled you from your home and you're settling peacefully in Medina and now they're still coming over to exterminate you there, now you fight them back. Don't hold back anymore. And in the entire 13 years in Makkah, they were not allowed to fight. Allah didn't give them permission to fight. So if this is the argument that is used, then obviously the people that use it, they don't really look into the history and the context and see how Rasulullah left and migrated without having fought any battles in Makkah for 30 years. But just very easily how it gets used out of context. So never should we use ayat out of its context. That's a very important lesson that we need to learn, from this point. And the way it's done over here, it's just for the basis and the ease of reference. But you're going to read certain things and you can't use it as something to prove a point and so on and so forth. Point understood? Okay. So sa'alaha, asked it, qawmun, a people asked it. Now we need to look into the grammatical analysis of this. Sa'ala is what is sa'ala? It's a verb. Okay, so in your reference, are you going to use fa, mim with the alif connected to it, or fa, mim without the alif connected to it? The fa, mim with the alif connected to it is a fi'al madi. What is a fi'al madi? Past tense. And then the fa, mim without the alif connected to it is a fi'al mudari. Fi'al mudari is present and future tense. So sa'ala. There's clear signs there that it is a past tense verb, so you get to use the fa, mim, with the alif connected to it, going up, fi'l mudari, and then the ha. So when you started the lesson, I explained if a damir, if a pronoun is connected to a verb, then it's going to be the maf'ulun bihi. So the ha over there, you're going to put what sign are you using? The meme and the ba. Everyone got that? No, didn't get it? No. Okay. So when we look at a word, at a sentence, and we're breaking it up, sa'ala is a verb. Everyone agree with me? Sa'ala is a verb. Yes. Fa'ala, sa'ala. Say fa'ala, sa'ala. So we agree that is a verb. Now you're going to get verb that is fi'al madi, past tense, or fi'al mudari, present and future. And those are the signs that you need to know. So going down on fi'al madi, just very quickly, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, fa'al. Going down like that is your fi'al madi, verb. Then your mudari, yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, and so on and so forth. So this verb sa'ala is a fi'al madi verb, past tense. Everyone got that? Yes. Auntie? You got that? You understand that? Okay. That's number one. Number two, we say we currently busy with attached pronouns. Yes. Huwa, hum, hiya, hunna, all the way down. Yes. When a pronoun is attached to a verb, then what is that pronoun called? Maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ul bihi. Does everyone remember what a maf'ul is? Maf'ul bihi. It's the thing that is done upon. So I hit the person or the thing or the whatever I'm hitting. I'm not saying that example because it's so GBB, this kind of Japanese. But the opening. I'm opening something. I'm opening a window. The thing that's being opened is the done upon. Is the maf'ulun bihi. So in the context of pronouns, when the pronoun is attached to it, then that pronoun is called maf'ulun bihi. Everyone got that? Yes. Okay. So now the sa'ala, we're going to use the fa, mim, with the alif connected to it, and then the ha, we're going to say mim, ba, maf'ulun bihi. Because it's the damir connected to the verb. Everyone with me? I need everyone with me. Yes. Okay. Now qawmun, what hal is it in? Hal. So what is this in the context? If we translate it, a people, a nation that ask. So that is the fa'il, that is the doer. That is the doer. That's the thing doing over here, the action, the questioning. And for your fa'il, you're going to use the fa. Okay. Yes. How the ha becomes it. So ha comes from huwa, and it's abbreviated. Not from huwa, from here. So huwa means he or it. He or it. Is there a page with the pronouns? Sorry? 7.1. You just speak with that? What page is that? What book? Okay, I see. Okay, so here you have him, me, her, she. So the huwa, which can be abbreviated to just the ha, and the ya, which can be abbreviated to the ha or the alif. Over here the translation as he, or him, and her or she. The huwa is also translated as it. You don't have another word for it. So instead of me saying this is a cup, I say I'm speaking about this thing, it. So it is translated as huwa, and if it's a feminine it that you're speaking about, then it's here. Yeah. And the abbreviation of huwa is the hu, the ha, and the abbreviation of here is the ha. Have you got that? So add to this list, it, and it can be masculine or feminine. When will it be feminine? When will it be feminine? Sorry? When will, like the ha, you get to use ha, it, you say it, but when will it be feminine? Like that's this example is sa'ala ha, it. When the noun is feminine. So say for example I'm speaking about the car. Translate car for me. Sayyara, tun, feminine. So now let's say I want to speak about it. I'm speaking about the car. So I'm not going to say who, I'm going to say ha, because the noun is feminine. Everyone got that? Auntie? You got that? No. The ha is the maf'ul bihi. The ha is the question that's being asked. The question in the context, it's speaking about it. The ha is a question. Who's asking the question? The qawm, the people. So the people is asking it. They're asking a question. The question, the noun, is a feminine noun. Understood? Everyone else got that? So the questions are good. If you ask the question, we will be able to explain, and you will hopefully get a better understanding of what we are saying. So just very quickly again, sa'ala ha qawmun. Sa'ala is a verb, it is a fi'al, madi verb. The ha, when connected to a verb, is the maf'ulun bihi, and qawmun is the thing doing the action, so it is the fa'il. Okay. Everyone got that? If there's anything that you don't understand, please ask. Because sometimes the same thing that you don't understand, 10 other people don't understand, but everyone's trying to ask, so we leave here and nobody understands. That's a big problem. We can't afford that. Okay. So, and sometimes I go fast because it's such an excitement. So just slow me down. Just please, you're going a little bit fast. Can you slow down a bit? And no problem, we'll go a bit. We'll slow inshallah. Okay, next one. فَجَعَلْنَاهُ سَمِيعًا بَصِيرًا. فَجَعَلْنَاهُ سَمِيعًا بَصِيرًا. So, translation. Do you have a translation over there? Yes. We made him or it سَمِيعًا, hearing, بَصِيرًا, and seeing. Okay, so this فَجَعَلْنَاهُ, very compact. Okay, the fa, if you take the fa away, fa means so. Yes. Fa is not part of the verb, so you take that completely off. That you're not going to look at that. Fa means so, it's something, and it's like wa. What does wa mean? And. So we see وَجَعَلْنَاهُ. We know that's was the part of the verb separated. Now جَعَلَ. If you take it down your scale, take it down your scale quickly. جَعَلَ. جَعَلُوا. جَعَلْنَا. We. You find it? You know where is it? You know why it's there? Okay. So this na, we found it on our scale. When you go down that scale, this na is now the is it the fi'l, is it the fa'il, or what is it? It is the doer. So listen, this is on a scale. Fa'ala, we go all the way down. Fa'alna. Ja'ala, we go all the way down. Ja'alna. Ja'alna. We is the doer. So ja'ala is the firstly the fi'al madi. Then the na, fa'alna is the doer, the fa'il. Okay. Everyone got that? Yes. Does it make sense to you? Yes. Yes. Okay. فَجَعَلْنَا. Now, I'm telling you that I'm adding a pronoun. A pronoun to the verb فَجَعَلْنَاهُ. When I add a pronoun to a verb, what is it going to be? مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ. MashaAllah, now is sorted. I can leave now, you know how to do the whole thing. And that's what it is. Okay? Don't when you see a whole lot of things attached and I get nervous and you know, just leave it. No, break it down piecemeal. فَجَعَلْنَا. Ja'ala, you take it down. Ja'alna, we have our doer. So ja'ala is going to be your fi'al madi. You need to memorize your abbreviations. Don't worry, I didn't memorize it as well because we didn't use it like this. Alhamdulillah, with the system that you have now, it's made easier for you. So fi'al madi, put that marking down. The na is the fa'il, the na is the doer, so put that down as the doer. Then the who, I'm asking again, the same question I'm asking. The more you repeat it, the more it's going to stick with you. When the pronoun is added to a verb, it is the maf'ul bihi. I saw quite a lot of lips not moving. So those whose lips are not moving, I'm going to ask you to tell us what the answer is. I'm going to ask the same question again now. And you actually no movement of your lips, even if you don't know what you're saying, just move the lips. Then I know you're participating. It's important that we see participation. If you not move your lips, either means that you know everything or you don't know it all. So if you don't know it all, we want to make sure that you know. If you know everything, then you don't belong here. Okay? So when a dhamir is connected, don't move your lips. Wait. Don't be so nervous. When a dhamir is connected to a verb, it's going to be that's sure. Okay, so maf'ulun bihi. Very good. Then over here, the sami'an basira. Sami'an basira. What hal are these words in? Halatun nasb. Okay, this is I won't say a different rule, but in the case that we are busy with here, we have made it. So remember, we're making something. We're doing something to something. So when it's done upon, then it's the maf'ul bihi. So here we have made it hearing and seeing. So you're going to have a second maf'ul and a third maf'ul. Okay? So the it is being something is being done to it, so it's a second maf'ul and a third maf'ul. Got that? Got it? Okay. So you need to say for sami'an maf'ul bihi as well, and basira maf'ul bihi as well, because this is the thing that is done upon. It's being made sami'an, hearing, basira and seeing. Yes. It won't be mawsusifa over there. It won't be mawsusifa because sami'an basira. There's a possibility of it being mawsusifa, but in the context of no, maf'ul bihi. Let's leave it as maf'ul bihi. So we have made it hearing, and we have made it seeing. It's maf'ul bi, definitely maf'ul bi. If it was Mansub Sifa, would it be the same hal as the book? There's a lot of technicality in that question. I can answer, but I'm just going to throw everybody off. So just leave it as it's maf'ul bihi. Okay? Okay, everyone got that? Okay. Next one. Ma salakakum fi saqar. This ma is question. It's putting the sentence in the question. What? Okay? Salaka kum. Salaka kum. Salaka means to enter or to be driven. So what has entered you? What has driven you? Fi into the saqar. Saqar is one of the names of Jahannam. So Jahannam has about 7 or 8 different names, different portions, different intensities, and one of the names is saqar. So ma, what has salaka kum, has entered you or has driven you fi saqar, into the saqar, into hell. And salaka is your verb. Madi mudari, past tense, so it is a mudari verb. Again, when a dhamir is connected to a verb, it is the maf'ulun bihi. Lovely. So your kum is going to be your maf'ulun bihi. You put your sign there, maf'ulun bihi. And in fi, everyone knows this. Fi is harfu jar, and saqar is your now. Is the question. What's the question?
Why is it not in
Why is it not in jar? Okay, when you go to secondary, you will find why it's not in jar. No, it's joking. Okay. So there are certain words that is known as ghair. It is not munsarif. It can't take all the changes. Okay, there are certain names. The word Ibrahim, for example, Ibrahim is not an Arabic name. I'm not too sure what the origin of Ibrahim is. So Ibrahim will not take a kasra. In certain names, one of the names here, Saqar, it's called ghair, munsarif. It doesn't take all the changes. As a result, instead of it taking the kasra, it takes a fatha. Okay? So you don't need to get into too much detail. They just know it's one of those names that doesn't take a kasra. Okay? There are certain names like that, for example. But this is harfu jar and ismul majrur. Okay, lovely. Can we continue? Okay. Again, if I'm going too fast, just slow me down. Any questions, please ask. Our questions are always beneficial, inshallah. فَمَا تَنْفَعُهُمْ شَفَاعَةُ الشَّافِعِينَ. This is a nice example over here. فَمَا. So, will not, the ma, this ma and the ma bab is two different ma's. Okay, the ma bab is putting it into question. This ma over here is for negation, like
so
la.
That's not so what?
No. So فَمَا تَنْفَعُهُمْ. So will not benefit them. So will not benefit them. What will not benefit them? Shafa'atu, the intercession of Ash-Shafi'een, those who can intercede. Those who can intercede. Okay, so here, nafa'a tanfa'u. Nafa'a is supposed to be nafa'a yanfa'u, then it becomes tanfa'u. Why is it tanfa'u?
Present.
As present, but why not yanfa'u? Why is it tanfa'u? Why is it female? Sorry?
Because the shafa'at is what we feel the feminine, the descending.
Nice. So, just let's break this up with it. whenever you have a verb, you're looking for a doer. And you follow the rules of Eli. You follow the rules of Eli, you need to look at the end, and here is nothing on the end. The whom is a pronoun that's attached to it. Then you're going to look to the left. So what are you looking for to the left? A word is halat raf. So shafa'atu is in halat raf.
Yes.
But notice the word shafa'atu is feminine. So because it's feminine, the verb that is being used comes in the feminine form. Everyone understand? Good? Is I repeat that? Okay. So, for example, if I say is or will be opening, I'm using taftahu instead of yaftahu. You got that? Now over here, we are using, instead of we saying yanfa'u, we are saying tanfa'u. Why are you saying tanfa'u? Because the word shafa'atu is masculine or feminine? Feminine. You got that? Okay. Everyone else got it? You understand it? Okay, good. So that is your verb, your fi'al, mudari. You put your sign there, fa'mim, and then you have your shafa'atu, which is your fa'il. When the dhamir is connected to a verb, it is your maf'ul bihi. So the whom is going to be maf'ul bihi. Everyone got that?
Yes.
Okay. Shafa'atu shafi'een, the intercession of the intercessors, and this is mudafun ilayh. So shafa'atu is your fa'il, but it's also mudaf to another word. Shafa'atu is your fa'il, but it's also mudaf to. I don't think we're going to get through all of this. Okay, it's quarter to 10 already. Let's do a few more examples. The way we're doing it, we are breaking it up completely, and then beyond that, I'm going to just give the answer and follow the process. The process that I'm giving you, just follow the same process. Same process, practice it like that. Break it up. This is a fi'al madi, or it's a fi'al mudari. This is a dhamir connected. It's a maf'ul bihi. This is the fa'il. Just break it up like that. Do that with all the examples. You'll become a pro, inshallah. Ameen. Okay. So فَمَا تَنْفَعُهُمْ شَفَاعَةُ الشَّافِعِينَ. The intercession of the intercessors will not benefit them. Okay. Just quickly on the word shafi'in. What hal is it? Al-Tujar. Why? Because it's mudaf ilayh. The mudaf ilayh is always in halatul al-Tujar. Good. Lovely. Okay. سألتموهن متاعا. سألتموهن متاعا. Translate this. You asked them something. You asked them something. Let's look at this word. Sa'ala, to ask. Sa'ala, we did the example now previously or so. Yes?
Yes.
Where is it? 13. Sa'alaha. Okay? So Sa'ala, we take it down the scale. Sa'ala, Sa'alu, Sa'alat, Sa'alna, Sa'alta, Sa'altum. So there. Sa'altum. Sa'altum. Yeah. Sa'altum. Then it's added Sa'altumu. That is just for ease of recitation. You won't say Sa'altumuhunna, Sa'altumu for ease of recitation, Sa'altumuhunna. Okay? So there you found your doer. So this is a verb. What verb is it? Maldi Mudari? Maldi. And your doer is the tum.
Many females.
Tum. Males. Tum. Males is tum is many males. Take it down the scale again. Sa'alta, Sa'altum. Sa'alti, sa'altunna. Is it tunna? No, it's not. It's tum. So that's many males. Okay. Then the hunna. Okay, before we go to the hunna, everyone got that?
Yeah.
It's your verb and it's your
Mudaf. Maf'ulun bihi.
no, before the maf'ul. The tum, what is the tum? Tum is the
Oh,
doer.
it's but now it's a bit confusing
Yes.
because you don't see the other meaning of now for the confusing. Because the tomb
Yes.
and the home is now word on its own.
Sorry?
The
The tumu. Okay, that's just going to come with practice.
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to come with practice.
That's something
So
new.
if this was on its own without the hunna, then it would have been sa'altum. Sa'altum. It would have been sa'altum. When they have the hunna on, then they put that wow there for ease of recitation. Okay? So the hunna is the damir connected to the verb. So what is that? Okay, everyone got that now. And then mata'an is going to be your second maf'ul, like sami'an, basira, second maf'ul and third maf'ul. Mata'an is your second maf'ul over there, maf'ul bihi. Everyone got that? Okay. So now, with only 10 minutes left for the lesson. No, what time is this class supposed to? Quarter past. Oh, we still have some time. But we still need to get into the Ismul Isharah as well. So I'm going to go a little bit faster through it. And let's see how far we get, inshallah. Nasarakumullahu bi badri. Nasara. What is Nasara? Help. Nasarakum helped you. Who helped you? Allah helped you with bi badr. At Badr. Bi means with, but you can translate it over here as at. So Nasarakum helped you. Who helped you? Allah helped you with bi badr at Badr. Nasara is a verb. It's your fi'al madi. The kum, the damir connected to the verb is your maf'ul bihi. The word Allah is the doer, the fa'il, and bi badrin.
B is the
Harf jar
and
Ismul majroor. Was that too fast? No, everyone know that?
Yes.
Face okay? Okay. Okay, barakallahu feek. Dakhaltumu, here's another example. Like sa'altumu, dakhaltumuhu, dakhaltumuhu. Exactly the same. Let's take it down. Dakhala, dakhalu, dakhalat, dakhalna, dakhalta, dakhaltum. So here's dakhaltum. Because the damir is added to it, so just add the wow, dakhaltumuhu, for ease of recitation. Dakhaltumuhu. So you have your fi'al madi, you have your doer. The tum is your doer, your fa'il. And when a damir is connected to a verb, it is the maf'ul bihi. Everyone got that? You all entered it, meaning the place of the door or whatever it is that was entered. Can we continue? فَأَخَذَهُمُ اللَّهُ بِذُنُوبِهِمْ. This fa is added to the verb, it means so you take that away. أَخَذَ means to take or to seize. فَأَخَذَهُمْ, to seize them. So you have your firstly your fi'al madi, akhada. Then you have hum connected to it, that is the maf'ul bihi. Then you have Allah, the name Allah is the fa'il, the doer. Then dhunubi, harf jar, ismul majroor. And now let's see if you can pick the difference up. The hum, or in this case it's him. The him that's connected to a ism. Remember, when it's connected to a verb, it is something. When it's connected to the ism, then it is the mudaf. Pick up the difference. When it's connected to a verb, it's maf'ul bihi. When it's connected to the ism, it's the maf'ul bihi. Sorry, mudaf. Okay, 7.3. Oh, salah, okay, let's see if we can make it through it. Bismillah. Rasulihi. Translate. Rasulihi.
This
His messenger.
His messenger. Damir connected to a ism. Mudaf. Mudafun. Ilayh. Everyone got that? Can we continue? Ala sam'ihim. Ala sam'ihim. Upon their hearing. So ala sam'i harf jar, ismul majroor. Everyone got that? And in the him, mudaf, mudafun ilayh. Everyone got that? Nope. Sam'i, sam'i. The verb would be sami'a. The sam'i, sami'a. This is sam'i. Okay, everyone got that? So when the damir is connected to a ism, then it is mudaf, mudafun ilayh. Can we continue? Fi G ha. Fi G ha. This in G is neck, in her neck, habalun a rope. So the translator is on or around the neck. Translated is that's fine over here. In he is in, but when it comes to the context of Quran, translated is on or around. Fi G ha. In her neck, around her neck, habalun is a rope. Fi G what is the term? Harf jar and the ismul majroor. The ha that is connected to it, the damir is connected to it, ism mudaf, mudaf ilayh, and then hablun over here. Okay, the hablun, this is a rule that we didn't do yet, so I'm not going to go into it. Lakum, let's go to the next one. Lakum, for you, dinukum is your religion. Lakum, what is lakum? Harf jar, ismul majroor, got that? And then dinukum. The kum is the damir connected to the ism. Mudaf. How's the face? Still okay? Sorry? You did this already? Sorry? How come nobody's saying anything? From 13. Okay, fine. Now someone's saying you didn't do it. Did you do it or not? Okay. Or were these the ones that have the answer already? Okay, fine. Let's go to number 13. That's good. Makes it easier. Makes it a bit easier for us. Ulaika lahum nasibun mimma kasabu. We're only going to look at two things over here. Lahum and kasabu. The other things needs some explanation. The rules that we didn't do yet. So ulaika those. Ulaika those. What for them? Lahum for them. Nasibun is a portion. Mimma min ma. The ma is connected to min, so the rule is taken away. Mimma, from that which, or all that which kasabu they have earned. We're just going to look at the word lahum. Lahum is harf jar and ismul majroor, and in the word kasabu. Kasabu is a verb. So it's going to be what type of verb? Fi'al madi, and we take it down to scale. Kasaba. Kasabu is your fa'il. Everyone got that? Okay. Okay, we've gone to the next one. Is everyone on par with us? I know generally there's always that quiet one and just says nothing, doesn't know what's happening, but not going to ask us. If you have questions, you know, it's fast. This is the time. This is the opportunity to learn. Now Ustaz Ali would always say there's two people that doesn't learn. It is the Mustahyi and the Mutakabir. Now when they're so shy to ask, they don't like opening their mouth and they're super shy and they're introverted and so on and so forth. They just go without knowing through the whole year. They still don't know nothing, but they were too shy to ask. That's a problem. And then the Mutakabir, you know. Now it's in others. My honors too great to show that I don't know. But the class is an environment where we learn and where we make mistakes and where we err and where we grow. You know? So don't be any of the two, specifically class, we learn is concerned. Don't be so shy that you can't ask, and don't be thinking that you're all that you can't ask. We are here to learn and to benefit, inshallah. Okay, next one. فَلَهُمْ أَجْرُهُمْ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ. So, لَهُمْ for them, أَجْرُهُمْ is their reward, عِنْدَ by رَبِّهِمْ, their Lord. So for them, أَجْرُهُمْ is their reward, عِنْدَ by رَبِّهِمْ, their Lord. Let's look at the first one. Take the fa away from itself. Lahum is the grammar. Harfu jar, ismul majroor, ajruhum. Break it away. Ajruhum. It is the hum connected to an ism. Mudaf ilayh. Question? Is a question? Yes. Okay. Okay, good question. So, did you do mabni words? No. So mabni words are words that in most cases does not change. In most cases does not change. So a word that is mabni, for example, the word alladhi. Alladhi means that which, or those who, in all cases won't change. If you say min alladhi, it's going to stay alladhi. The word Musa, no matter what hal it's in, it doesn't change. So min Musa, when you make Musa the maf'ul, it's going to say Musa. When you make Musa the fa'il, it's going to say Musa. It's not going to change to the dhamma, it's not going to change to the fatha, it's not going to change to the kasra. So the damirs are mabni, and in certain very slight circumstances they change, but generally they don't change. So here's an example. Falahu, it keeps its stance and it doesn't change. Like that? So it's a mabni word. If you didn't do the rule, you'll still do the rule, inshallah. But there are quite a few words like that just stays like that, is not going to change. And the damirs are of those. And in some cases over here, they change, but generally not. So the word ulaika, for example, on number 12 or number 30, ulaika, under all circumstances it's going to be ulaika, those who. You say min ulaika, don't make min ulaiki. If you make ulaika the fa'il, it's not going to say min ulaikum. The word ulaika will stay like that forever. You wrong about that? Okay. What number are we on? 40. فَلَهُمْ, so for them, أَجْرُهُمْ is their reward, عِنْدَ by رَبِّهِمْ, their Lord. So عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ, عِنْدَ is حرف jar, رَبِّ is ismul majroor, and then رَبِّهِمْ is the رَبِّهِمْ. It is a dhamir connected to ism. So it's not supposed to be thinking about this. This is like mudaf ilayh. Let's go to the next one. عليك لعنتي إلى يوم الدين. Now Allah protect us from this. Upon you is la'nati, my curse. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaking. Upon you is my curse. Ila, to yawm al-deen, to the day of judgment. We never be under the curse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alayka is harfu jar, ism majroor, la'nati. This word is la'natun. Then the ya Ya, this Biya is connected to it. So Kitabun, Kitabi. It's a Dhamir connected to it. So this is a مضاف مضاف إليه إلى يوم حرف جر اسم المجرور and الدين مضاف مضاف إليه. Okay, I'm going to tell you something very quickly. I told you my story as to how I started studying Deen. Grade 10, sitting there in the middle of a crowd, Maulana coming to the school and asking who is able to tell us the 5 pillars of Islam. And I'm sitting there and I'm going down the seat thinking, hey, don't you see me because I don't know my 5 pillars of Islam. And I left there thinking, how is it possible that I don't know my 5 pillars of Islam? So I'm waiting here that when I finish school, I'm going to study something inshallah. So alhamdulillah, my father told me, go to Whiteberg, get off there by the station, you can go there. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going, so I go. As I mentioned, Dr. Mujib was in his second year, and I asked him, were you going to the masjid? He said, no, the station's at the back, because of how I was dressed, straight feet cap and nice. And so I said, no, I'm coming to the masjid. It's like, oh, sorry, and then I went in. Anyway, so I was at Darul Naim, and Darul Naim is basically doing higher Islamic studies, doing Arabic. So you can't come there not knowing how to recite. You at least bare minimum, you must know Alif Lam Ba and know how to recite. So remember, it's been a few years now that I've been reciting. So on the first day, second day, or maybe the first week, we were really into reading, because you must be able to read, so we're reading Waladun and so on and so forth. And subhanallah, I couldn't read. I was like, one of the creators asked me to read the word Waladun, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I couldn't read. And someone on the other side was someone on the other side said like, what's this guy doing here? He's going to bacha. He doesn't belong here. And subhanallah, as time went on, putting the necessary effort, alhamdulillah, I got my reading ability back. Back in madrasa, you could read, you just lost the ability to read. So eventually I could read, but then this stuff that we're doing now, Abdul Jab and Ismail Majur and 5 and all, was like, I'm ready to read. So for half a year, I didn't know what was going on in relation to this. So if there is anyone here that is like, don't worry. Don't worry. Why I say don't worry is, there's a friend of mine, the Hufaz are always just brilliant. From the male and the female side, they were just brilliant. The scale that we had to learn and so on and so forth, you're still going to get to my GP scales. That's another concept. We had to learn like 1 or 2 scales, and the half is each 5, so learns 5 scales, and like, what's going on here? So a friend of mine, very good friend of mine, alhamdulillah, he was brilliant at what he was doing. And then I got to a point where I said, I need assistance, and I said, you just brilliant, help me. And then Mana Ali used to tell us, as a means of inspiration, not as a negative, he would say, التكرار يعلم الحمار. That just repeat all the time. Like what I'm doing now, just repetition, because repetition even teaches a donkey. Meaning, a donkey who doesn't have the intellectual capacity like us, the donkey is going to repeat and the donkey will know, so you have the intellectual capacity. If you do it, you're going to obviously do much better. So anyway, I asked him for assistance and he tells me, التكرار يعلم الحمار. We've been doing repetition so much and you don't even know. No, what is Jacob? And wallahi, I felt so bad again. But alhamdulillah, I know those bad moments seem to make me excel. Those moments where I feel a bit bad. And I went home and I said, no, I'm just going to like really do this. So what I'm doing with you now, I actually went home and I did that. Every single word, what is this? This is the fi'al, and this is the fa'il, and this is the maf'ul bihi. And I studied Quran like that. At the end of the year, alhamdulillah, I was competing with the top students. I was competing with him, and I competed with the person who said, what's he doing on the side? She was the top student. And now I know she said that, alhamdulillah, I got married to her. The point of what I'm saying is, for 6 months I didn't know what was happening. Wallahi, I promise you, I didn't know what was happening. But when you put the necessary effort in and you put your trust in Allah and you ask Allah to open up. So if there is any one of you that's sitting there like I said, just quiet, not saying anything, there's hope. Wallahi, there's hope for you. You'll be able to just put in the necessary effort. I know sometimes tedious. What's this got to do with me understanding the words of Allah and Quran? It just opens up another level of understanding for you, inshallah. So, first by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you the ability, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open up for you to, to understand. And you don't know, again, like I said, you don't know, it might be that you find yourself in a position where you teach it through your efforts, inshallah, and the legacy continues, inshallah. So, let's continue. Where are we? Number 16. Wal-amru ilayki. Wal-amru, and the matter or the command, ilayki is to you. Wal-amru ilayki. The matter or the command is to you. We're not only going to look at ilayki over here, and ilayki, what is that? Harfu jar and the ismul majroor. Harfu jar and the ismul majroor. Okay, we only got 4 left, and then we're done. Okay, excellent. So let's do it together. Sa'alaka, again sa'ala, same example as earlier. Sa'alaka ibadi anni. Sa'alaka, my slave. Ibadi means my slave. So we're doing the doing first. My slave. Sa'alaka asks you anni, about me. Sa'ala means to ask. Sa'alaka asks you. Who asks? Ibadi, my slave. Sa'alaka asks you anni, about me. The word sa'ala, what type of verb? Fi'al Madi. The kaf, the damir connected to maf'ul bihi, ibadi. So ibadun, and then you add in the ya. Kitabun, kitabi. Ibadun, ibadi. Ibadi over here, it's going to be 2 things. Number 1, the ya connected to ibad with the damir connected to the ism, that is mudaf ilayh. But this also fills another role, and who knows what role that is? The fa'il. Good, the fa'il. So ibad is the doer is asking. But because of the ya that's connected to it, you don't see that over there. Okay? And in anni, about me, this is half the job. Ismul majroor. Okay, last 3. Bal rafa'ahu Allahu ilayh. Bal rafa'ahu Allahu ilayh. Rather, Allah raises him to him. Allah, raised, past tense. Rather, Allah raised him to him. Bal, rather, rafa'ahu, raised him. Who raised him? Allah raised him, ilayhi, to him. So we're going to look at the word rafa'a. Rafa'a is what type of verb? Fi'al Madi. The ha, who connected to a verb is maf'ul bihi. The word Allah, fa'il, and ilayhi harfu jar, ismul majroor. Lovely. Ni'mati. So ni'matun, ni'mati. The ya kitabun, kitabi. This is going to be mudaf ilayhi and alaykum. Harfu jar, ismul majroor. Okay, translation, my favor upon you. My favor upon you. And then the last one, we made it, alhamdulillah. Kataba rabbukum ala nafsihi ar-rahmah. Beautiful verse to end off all these, academics. Kataba, to write or to prescribe. Kataba is a fi'al. What type of fi'al is it? It's a fi'al Madi. Fi'al Madi. Rabbukum, your Lord has written or prescribed. Your Lord. Rabbu is going to be the No, Rabbu.
Rabbu is the doer.
The doer, the fa'il. Okay, so Allah is the one who wrote or prescribed. Rabbukum mudaf mudaf ilayh. Ala nafsi. Harf jar ism majroor. The ha connected to the ism. Mudaf mudaf ilayh. And then rahmata. Rahmah is mercy. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, your Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, your Lord, speaking to Nabi Muhammad and everyone else, your Lord has written, has prescribed upon himself ar-Rahmah, mercy, to show mercy. And this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's always showing us as mercy. No matter how much time you fall short, no matter how much time you sit up, no matter how much time you wrong him, He allows you to wake up again. He allows you to have a roof over your head. He allows you to, your eyes to still see again. He allows your ears to still hear again. You allow the heart to beat again. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, He has made compulsory upon Himself to have mercy on you. SubhanAllah. Very beautiful. Okay, so that was the last one. Okay, we're going to get into the lesson. Like we said, I said that we don't have the slides, but inshallah we'll try to give you a brief understanding of this lesson, and then we will do some recitation.
Iman doing the next lesson now, so.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So you've done the murakkabs. Murakkabs you can translate as fragments. Fragments. So you've done the mudaf ilayh. That's the one fragment. You've also done mawsuf and sifa. And what was the last one you've done? Harf jar ism majroor. Now we get to do one more. There's only 4 murakkabs. There's only 4 murakkabs. The 3 that you've done in the past, you understand the rules over there. You know it. Okay, the mudaf ilayh, the book of him. Mudaf ilayh is always harf jar. Mawsuf sifa, a day, book, big house, and they must agree in what? 4 things. Gentle. Okay. In the jar, ismul majroor, harf jar, ismul majroor. You got that? Okay. So now this is called. If you go on to page number 24. 24. It's called the ism al-Isharah and the musharu ilayh. The ism al-Isharah and the musharu ilayh. The ism, you know, it's a noun. Isharah means to indicate, or to show, or to demonstrate, to point. To indicate, to show, or to demonstrate. So the demonstrative pronouns in English, demonstrative or indicative, to show, are this, to show something, this, or that, or these things, or those things. Got that? This, that, these things, or those things. In Arabic they are called, in Arabic they are called, that's a mistake. In Arabic, a demonstrative pronoun is called ism. I think the mistake is in Arabic they are called Arabic. That's probably a mistake. Okay. A demonstrative pronoun is called an ism al-Isharah or asma al-Isharah, plural, which are shown below. So we're talking about words that indicate, that show, and they need to give it to us. They start from the right hand side. So hada, then you go down, hadihi. Then you say dhalika and tilka, and then haulai and ulai. Everyone got that? Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulai. Again, hada, هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك. Again,
هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك.
One more time.
هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك.
Again.
هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك.
Again.
هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك.
Again.
هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء
Okay, so
أولئك.
now you need to understand these words with this meaning. Hada, this, masculine. Hadihi, this, feminine. Okay, I don't think we need to get into that this discussion again. Everyone got the masculine, feminine thing. You sure? Is there anyone that don't know that, then I can explain it again. Remember, you can't be shy, you can't be with the cappies. Anyone that needs me quickly to explain the masculine, feminine conflicts? No? Okay, so hada, this for males, the hadihi, this for females. That for males, tilka, that for females. Haulai, these things all together. Ulaika, those things all together. Yes.
Like in the Quran, it seems that also looks out on the event, what is the day now?
That's going to make complication. I'm not going to answer that right now. That's a question that you want to ask and needs some explanation. There's a special rule over there. So it seems the rule we're not going to do now. Inshallah. But it's a very good question. I'm not going to answer that right now. Okay, so you need to understand the meaning of saying hada, picture in your mind. I'm saying this hadihi, this dalika, that tilka, that haulai, these things, ulaika, those things. So say it again now, but say it with meaning. Go for it. Hada,
this,
هذه
this, female,
dalika,
تلك
that,
هؤلاء
these,
أولئك.
those.
Okay, I didn't ask you to translate it verbally. You must translate it in your mind. Okay, so let's try again, but without saying the translation. When you say hada, don't translate it. Hada,
This. You said
just in your mind, and don't even do hada means this. Just one word, hada. But don't say this. Hada in your mind means this. Hada in your mind means this. So you're not going to say hada,
No.
this. It's one
One
thing.
word.
Okay, it's one word. For any other language that you speak in your house, Afrikaans or whatever other language you speak in your house, you don't translate, what you say. It's a natural thing. So we need to get to that point where it becomes natural, inshallah. So hada, you know what it means. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So put it together, okay? So when you say hada, you know what it means. Okay? So hada, let's read hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. Now do the actions. When you're pointing at this thing, okay? So this, and then again this feminine, and then that feminine, these things close by, and then those things all together. Okay? So again, picture it, you're understanding it simultaneously as you say it, and how you do the action or so. So let's read. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. Again. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. One more time. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. Close your books. Close your books. That's only 6 words that you need to know. Only 6. Only 6. Let's try it. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. Lovely. Again. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. One more time. هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء and أولئك. You got it? It's only 6 words that you need to know. These are the asma, plural, asma'ul isharah. The word that you indicate with, demonstrate with, show with. 6 words that form the category of asma'ul isharah. Asma, plural, opposite. Asma, nouns of isharah, demonstration, indication, showing. هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك. Now, do you know what the fard kifaya is? What is the fard kifaya? Communal obligation. Like say, for example, one person or group does it, then it falls away from everybody. So it's fard kifaya that one male and one female must say it now. If one of the guys says, then all of you must say 3. And one of the ladies says, then all the ladies are 103. So who's going to be the lucky guy to give us just 6 words? Right? I can sit there, did you sit here? Did I say? That's me? Okay. So anyone? هذا, I'm giving it to you. هذا, هذه, ذلك, تلك, هؤلاء, أولئك. That's what he was giving. Anyone? Bismillah.
هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك.
MashaAllah. So the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, whenever someone is eager to do something, then he would make amazing dua for him. So we're going to make dua for Uncle. Allah open up for you. Take barakah in your studies. May you be a benefit to others as well. So who's going to be the lucky person that's going to get that dua? Raise your hand very quickly. Because there was an occasion that someone wanted dua from Rasulullah because he heard something amazing. Then he immediately stood up and he said, Ya Rasulullah, make dua, I'm one of them. And then Rasulullah made dua. And this person jumped up and he says, Ya Rasulullah, make dua for me also. And he said, Sabakaka Ukasha beat you to the ashik of that particular dua. So who's the lucky person? 6 words, mashallah. Allah takes barakah khair, inshallah. Open up for your studies, it will be of benefit to others as well. So 6 words, you need to memorize those words. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, and ulaika. Khair. So those are the 6 words. Now we need to look at the lesson itself and how this fits into the murakkab. Remember, we're doing a murakkab. Ism al-ishara, musharu ilayh. Firstly, I spoke to you about mabni words earlier. What are mabni words? They don't change. So listen what it says here. Mabni words are isms that have an encasing that is fixed and cannot change. Okay? Mabni words. Just go to the second point quickly, the second dot. Mabni words are isms that have an encasing that are fixed and cannot change. You got that? So even if you put the harfu jar in front of hada, min hada, it's not going to say min hadi or hadu. It's going to say min hada. Dhalika, it's not going to change to min dhaliki or dhaliku. It's going to say dhalika. It has an encasing that does not change. The asma'ul Isharah, the isms that indicate, demonstrate these 6 words do not change under all circumstances, no matter what hal you're going to find it in. Got that? So the first bullet says every ismul isharah, however, falls into a special category called mabni words. Everyone got that? So these 6 words are mabni and they don't change. There are only 3 categories of mabni words. The asma al-ishara, the dama'ir, tamyiz, huwa, huma, hum, or huwa, hum, something with you. And then there's another one, asma al-mawsula, only 4 words. So very few that fall into the category of mabni words. Okay. And then on the second point again, they say, i.e. a mabni word looks exactly the same, the hal of the raf, nas, or jar. So whatever condition is signed itself with, it's still going to stay the same. Point number 3. If the word after the ismul ishara has a visible al, if the word after the ismul ishara, so if you have hada or hadihi or dalika or tilka, and there's a word after that has a visible al. So you see the al over there, then you don't add is or are. You don't add is or are. So you remember when you read Mubtada and Khabar. Okay? For example, this is a house. That is a car.
Yes.
Remember that? So when you have the Ismul Isharah, Hada, Hadihi, any of these six, and you have a ism after that that has an al, then you're not going to add is or are.
This house. You say this house.
You say this house, not this,
Is
is a house. You know got that? When you have one of these six letters, six words, sorry, Hada, Hadihi, Dalika, Tilka, Haulai, Ulaika, and you have a word coming after it that has a visible al, you're not going to say is or are. You're not going to say this is a house, you say this house, that book, these cars, and so on and so forth, after the Ism Isharah. When we then call the second word, for example, Al-Bayt, in this example below, the Musharun Ilay. So you're going to have an Ism of Isharah, the Ism that shows, and the word that it's pointing to or demonstrating is going to be the Musharun Ilayhi. You're indicating to it. So Harfu Jar, Ismul Majroor, Ismul Isharah, Musharun Ilayhi. Everyone got that? Hey. So this example over here, Hadal Baytu. Hadal Baytu. They said if you find Ismul Isharah and you find the al after that, then you're going to leave out is and are. This house. Instead of this is a house, this house. If the word after the ism al-ishara, if the word after the ism al-ishara has no visible al, then you add is or are after the ism al-ishara, and the construction becomes slightly different. It becomes a noun-based sentence, so that goes back to Mubtada and Khabar. Notice the difference. If you look at this word Hadal Bayt, Hadal Bayt, because it has the al, it comes into the fragment Ismul Ishara and Musharun Ilayh. If you take the al away, Hada Baytun, then it becomes Mubtada and Khabar. It's as simple as that al has been added over there. Everybody with me? Okay.
No other is all.
Yes. And then on the last point, we then call the second word right below the khabar. So Hada Baytun is going to be the Mubtada and khabar sentence. And on top, when it has the al, Hadal Bayt, Ismul Ishara and Musharun Ilayh. Everyone got that? Okay. Okay, so they give an example here where they add the harf jar. So fi hada, dal bayt. Very good example, because number one, hada is what type of word? You say mabni word, remember? Mabni word. Ismul Ishara is a mabni word. So when fi is added to it, are you going to see the effects of fi? No. So fi ha not hadi. Notice?
Yes.
So this is a perfect example.
Yes.
And you asked the question earlier of the change. Here we see it. So fi is supposed to be harf jar, is supposed to affect change, but it doesn't, because it's a mabni word. It's not going to change.
Yes.
So fi hada. Now if we take the fi out and we say hadal bayti, and there's the al connected to it. So we say this house.
Yes.
We say in this house. The hada is going to be the Ismul Ishara, and the bayt is going to be Musharun Ilayh.
But in the Bayt,
the same hal as hada.
the same color, that's what I want
Yes,
to
it takes the same hal. So another thing that we note over there, is the word hada, even though the sign is not there, it's still harf jar. Everyone got that? Still?
And
Halatu?
also the legs would also have
Yes.
that takes the
Yes.
of the
So in the construction, because you with Ismul Isharah, Musharah in construction, the two things take the same hal. Everyone got that? Okay. Then let's look into the points that is made over here. If the word after the Ism al-Isharah, one of these 6 words, has an al, then number 1, it is a fragment and not a sentence. Okay, my time's up. It is a fragment and not a sentence. We got that because you with fragments over here. Number 2, the word after the Ism al-Isharah is called the Musharun ilay. Number 3, the Musharun ilay is a follower. It always follows the hal of the Ism al-Isharah. You got that? We picked it up already here. So fi hada, hada is halatul jar because of the fi, and the word coming after that takes the same hal. Number 4, the Ism al-Isharah will have another cause to determine its hal. So the Ism Isharah, whatever is before it, if there's a harf jar there, or the hada becomes a doer, or the hada becomes a done upon, it can take one of the hals, and the word following it will take the same hal. Okay, and then the other show us again, hada baytun, showing us when there's no al. When there's no al, then what happens? Becomes mubtada and khabar. Mubtada and khabar. Okay. It's in there, you can just look at the example again. Just in summary, we're busy with Asma'ul Isharah, words that indicate it's only 6. Hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, haula'i, ulaika. Those 6. When it's added to another word, if the other word next to that is al, there is no reason of. Hadal bayt, this house. If the other is removed, it becomes the current cover. And the hal of the two will be exactly the same.